Good evening everyone, welcome to Longstreet's attack. My scenario from Gettysburg, day 2. We're using Pickett's Charge rules written by husband's favourite Dave Brown and available from the Two Fat Lardies. Those of you who've been following me on Twitter and Facebook today know I've been setting this table up. And I took some photos as I was putting it together, starting from the bare table all the way up to now. This is how it's finished. So let's go through it. We have the beginning of the attack, which is about 2:33 o'clock, and the Union line is very lightly spread. You can see reinforcements already arriving. There is the famous wheat field. You notice there's only 3 regiments actually in place. One has already been peeled off. You can see that here, and is marching to the aid of Major General Ward and his defenders of Hook's Ridge and the defenders of the Devil's Den. You can see the rocks have been liberated from a local beach, all very handy. I could have made a nice terrain piece for it, but actually these are so simple and just go away in a bag after the game's finished. Here's Little Round Top, again lightly defended. Vincent's brigade is not all up yet, it's still marching up and may not get there in time, but you never know. On this side, the Confederates have got a sizable force. You can see there are 3 regiments on the march here, Alabamans, who are marching up to assault Little Round Top. Whereas here you have a mixed bunch. A very strange thing on the day. The brigades got mixed up very early on, and the command and control really broke up. So you've got part of one brigade here mixed in with another brigade, which I'm just going to wander around to, which is here. But the commander of the Texans, as they are here, is way out over there. This actually happened on the day, so this explains somewhat the confusion and the lack of coordination that actually the Confederate command had over this battle, which I do recommend them all to go and read about this. It's a very interesting thing about everyone assumes the Confederate commanders were excellent, which they were individually, but in this battle, at this stage, it all fell apart rather. It became a bit of a mess. So, going back to the forces, we have here Benning with his full brigade. We have here, this is Robertson, and he is meant to be in charge of those Texans all the way over there, and he's clearly not. And then we have a full brigade here for Anderson, and we will have reinforcements from Kershaw and Barksdale, who will appear here. So, lightly defended line, but when I played this game before, the terrain certainly helps. Units become unformed very quickly, they don't fight as effectively, so you can push troops back, then you reform, they come back at you. You shoot them off, they come back at you. It's a grinding, unless you get some extreme dice results, you will find that this game is really attritional. Victory conditions. Both sides get 1 point for Devil's Den, 1 point for Little Round Top, and 1 point for the Wheatfield. If the Union don't hold all 3 by the end of the game, they are deemed not to have won. If the Confederates hold 2, they have definitely won. As I say, I played this twice before against Andy T, and I played against myself, and I've never got close really to the Confederates winning. The number of reinforcements that will arrive on this table for the Union over the course of the game is enormous, and the Confederates don't really get a lot more. So it's down to wily commanding, good die rolls, and a bit of luck. I'll try and take some video tomorrow, but it is actually a practice game. But I hope you like the look of this, and I hope you will follow what I can post on Twitter and Facebook over the course of the next few weeks, because I'll be playing this a number of times with different groups of people to see how they fight it. Take care, everybody.